Everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Steredenn. What the dude? Where are we even going? I don't even know. Anyway, so we've had some pretty damn good runs lately. Unfortunately, I didn't film them all. Whoa, they're coming in hot. So I got it on film, and then lost the. Well, no, I actually didn't catch it on film. I recorded like kind of my patch impressions. I just immediately clonked myself into a rock. I'm a champion. Homing missiles. That works for me. But so. I recorded kind of the first impressions video the last time of the new patch, and then didn't actually record it, which is dumb. Anyway, so I'm going to do it this time around. But new things that have been added, different perks, new weapons, stuff like that. I might use them, I might not. I probably will, just because even though I don't like the two new weapons are Jaws and the sword, which is fun, but not that great. We've also just got the usual homing missiles, which I really appreciate. They're so lazy. Does talking so fast assist in keeping me awake? Yes. Oh yeah. No, if I like switch to slow commentary stuff, I start crashing hard. Ow. Like, I don't get a whole lot of sleep usually, but I can kind of like placebo myself awake by being energetic or like acting energetic, which makes me energetic. The problem is after a certain point, can't help but yawn, which sucks, because that's the only thing I can't stop myself from doing. No matter how energetic I get, you still end up yawning. Alright, let's go with bullet autocannon, maybe? I don't even know. Yeah, let's go bullet autocannon. I haven't had a whole lot of use out of heavy weapons yet. I'm more of a laser guy than maybe, I don't know. A lot of people have like questioned my weapon choices and perk choices. It's like, I don't know what the meta is for this game. Anyway, I also just love the autocannon because it's reliable, it homes in, and well, it's just extra damage. So I don't have to worry about it. Plus, I'm really hoping I can get the super gun and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. People seem to like my beard. Yay. I'm working on it. Still have to shave my neck though, because otherwise that shit gets gross. Mostly just uncomfortable, itchy. God, I hate having an itchy neck, but I've also got a massive bald spot on my chin, so having to shave my neck, not actually that big of a deal. All right, let's actually focus on this. Yep, I will eschew. This is a bit of a mess. I will totally eschew homing missiles in favor of flamethrower. Why not? I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's so effective. Okay, mostly as such. Actually, yeah, it works great. I would love to try the lightsaber at some point. The lightsaber. Oh, my webcam is not synced with my talking. Shoot, I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. I actually don't know how to do that. I've just been. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it's OBS and I've got some kind of like weird audio delay. I'll have to take a look at it. Unfortunately, I don't really have much of a choice. But if it's only a problem now, then it must be an OBS thing. So I'll mess with that in the future. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Let's see. Health is doing alright-ish. Probably not going to take damage. Luckily, at this point, I've actually kind of gotten to the point where, like, the first 2-3 bosses are generally fightable unconsciously. Like, I can take damage, but generally I don't lose to them. Unless I'm really derping it hard with some new weapon type I've never tried before. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Just kind of like, yeah, just burn them to death. And wait, okay, so we get bullet, heavy lasers, so down instead of hurting. Oh, I don't know if bigger area of effect works with my weapon actually. Move cam stream to the bottom left of this screen. Can I? Is there a reason to do so? As far as I can tell, there's no difference between bottom left and bottom right. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to do, so I'm probably going to avoid doing that for the time being. Wow, these meteors are getting stuck on the shields, and they're just kind of like, yeah. Am I still struggling with the third boss? No, they've actually, they nerfed the third boss, so he's much more fightable. Fuck. He's much more fightable than he used to be, which I actually am really happy about. Let's switch over to the autocannon. I want some range on this one. Luckily, yeah, the meteor shower is starting to become a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, what did we get? Alright. Oh, interesting. I can take out asteroids with this thing. So this is the jaw. I had my doubts about whether or not I really want to show this thing off, but I have it. Probably gonna get my ass kicked by the third boss. I'm just gonna stand my ass directly behind you. Actually, Jaw probably takes him out faster. There we go. Works well enough. Om nom nom. Om nom nom nom. Om nom nom nom. Oh, it slows enemies down. That's kind of useful. I really wish you could destroy bullets in this game. Like, you know, nuclear throne style. I think it would actually work great with the melee weapons. Because currently contact weapons, maybe just a little bit too risky. Okay, right side is where the action comes from. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. Alright. Okay. Wow, we're just using the basic blaster here. Then again, fuck. Never mind. At least... Here's a question. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are not friendly. We are almost dead. This sucks. Then again, I've got nothing remotely useful here. Do I know when Gungeon is coming out? Gungeon is probably coming out in, like, November. It'll be quite a while before Enter the Gungeon comes out. I do have to worry he's got the red shift shots. Okay, he only just hit yellow. We're kind of in trouble. As long as no more missiles hit me, I think I should be okay. Oh, we've got 1 health left. These are generally bad situations to be in. Shit sucks. Shit sucks. Ah, we're dead. Yeah. No, I needed better. I needed better weaponry for that one. Oh, well. It's just try again. Try again. Try forever. Try hard forever. Yeah, the third one's still a bit of a problem. But the fourth one's generally a lot easier than it used to be, which I'm very appreciative of. Come on. Give me some of that sweet, sweet Hyper Blaster. Yeah! Alright. It's not that much better or worse than the other blaster, but you know what? It does actually do more damage, which is really useful, especially if you just kind of feather the button just a little bit. This is the kind of DPS we're looking for. Alright. Yeah, because this thing actually really does cut through stuff pretty fast. I actually really like the bullet weapons. I really cannot wait until, can you imagine the final boss? No. I really hope they add more weapon types to this game, just because I think it would make things just that much more interesting. I should probably actually just feather this so I'm hitting him as hard as I can. Wow, I remember when this was actually, like, hard to dodge. I remember when I died to the first boss. I should go back to that first episode and just be like, yee. Then again, that was kind of immediately true of like, Tower of Guns. Like, if you go back to my Tower of Guns footage, like, back when I was just starting out, how did I dodge any of that? I don't even know. Hey, Titan Odin, how's it going? Let's see. The only streamer you follow, that's on. Nice. Alright, break shields, laser slow down instead of hurting. I like bullet autocannon, but not so much so. Okay. But, yeah, I will be playing Dungeon Souls after this. Do not worry about that. I'm still trying to adjust the webcam based on, like, my focus. But no, this is my, like, addiction right now. Like, for whatever reason, I'm just, like, super addicted to this game. I think it's one of those where it's, like, it's got a very high skill cap, but I never feel like anything's particularly unfair now. Which I'm actually really appreciative of. Like, I like games that are inherently fair. If shitty. Maybe that one boss, but still. Not the end of the world. Yeah, health drops need to be a thing, even if they're rare. Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. I think health drops are just, like, kind of random temporary boosts or, like, whatevers. Like, a bomb, like, power-up that just kind of clears the stage would be so nice. And that's so endemic to, like, most other shmuppy type games. So I'm always actually a little bit surprised that they don't exist. It doesn't exist in this game. Nope, you are not charging me. What is this? Mines. Holy fuck. These things hurt. Damn, alright. Well, actually, we're in a really good position here. Let's see. This is second boss. We can mine tank again if we want to. Not against this guy, obviously. But they do manage to bullet clear for me, which is really nice. But I don't know. I guess it's one of those where I would rather have, like, certain commodity type weapons that aren't very common. Like, if there were bombs, there were Health pickups, there's... How did I dodge any of that? Yep. Bombs pickups like a shield power-up, almost. A shield power-up would be awesome. There's so many things, honestly. Ah. Actually, I can use the mines to create openings. That's kind of neat, actually. If only it wasn't dying. God, I hate this specific attack. This is actually one of the few attacks that I think is directly unfair. Because it doesn't jive with, there are ways that's impossible to dodge. And I don't feel like that's particularly fair. Should probably actually be shooting him here. There we go, he's dead. Rare weapons. Well, there are rare weapons, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind just like 1 HP or faster reload time. Doesn't... no, it does help. It does help with the mine, so let's go with this one. Let's see. How exactly does the Hyper Blaster work? Sometimes rare, sometimes straight. So if I hold it down, it gets like really inaccurate and just goes like... But if I feather it repeatedly, we get a straight shooting, really powerful regular blaster, which I'm actually really happy about. It's probably one of the more versatile ones. I'm just gonna... Yeah, alright, so you can blow things up with shields. It just requires a hell of a lot of mines. Speaking of a hell of a lot of mines, holy crap, reload speed makes this quick. Let's switch back to this, though. Ow. Don't want to take too much damage here. We do not take laser damage, which is actually going to make life so much easier. Oh, what is this? What is this? Speaking of lasers, no. I don't actually want a laser right now. I need to stop taking damage. The meteor shower is becoming a problem. I'm actually hiding behind this shit. Yep. Luckily, I can kind of send off a mine to block shots and blow things up. It actually works out great. Alright. You're a pain in the dick. It works. We get a lot of power. Oh, crap. It's the purple blasters. And we got saw blades coming in. Gotta focus on them just for a second. Thank you, Hyper Blaster. Oh, you are the best. Okay. Reload and damage upgrades. Let's see. Only effective capsule to come in. Nope. No, red is actually generic. There's red and then there's dark orange. Red is like all-round ship upgrades. Dark orange is heavy. So red will upgrade every single weapon type. Let's just switch to Hyper Blaster. There's no way I'm gonna bother trying to hit him regularly here. And then when he gets to this... Oh, shoot. That's not useful. Alright. Gotta watch out. He's got one more moveset. Yep, there we go. I guess I might as well just Hyper Blaster it. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to properly aim. We've got plenty of health for this. Okay. And then back to feathering it. Yeah. Alright, so are we in a good position for fighting the fourth boss? Nah, maybe. I don't know, it really depends on how much HP I can bring in. The mines make a lot of his attack patterns a hell of a lot easier. But we'll see. I don't know. Ugh. Let's see, so what do we get? We've got gun bots, contact, collision, and vulnerability. Yeah, it's probably the best. I'm not going to be going with bots on this one. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't say heavy reload speed. Yep. Oh, do not worry. Totally throw me observations that you think may or may not be correct. I will correct you if I think you're wrong. And maybe it turns out that we're both wrong. Maybe it turns out I'm totally wrong. Luckily, one mine is enough to just plonk these guys to death. Or at least take out the turrets. Makes my life a lot easier. Never mind, didn't take that one out, even in a couple of shots. Frustratingly enough. Oh wait, you're just lasers. I don't care about lasers. Don't have to worry about them. God, that is amazingly satisfying. Ow. I misidentified them. That was a bad move. Do not do that. Do not... Okay, these are regulars. Let's just not be there. Fuck that. Okay, we've got some room to maneuver, but not much. Okay. Ah. Alright. Well, we took one out. Furthering this shit is hard. I think we're okay. Screw your lasery nonsense. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Stasis gun. Fuck. Nope. Not even touching that one. Alright. So far, so good. And just missile craft. Do have to worry about the missile craft just a little bit. At least it's not homing. Okay. We got this in the bag. We're 2 health down, and we're going to be fighting the 4th boss. Maybe? I mean, it really does depend in the next, like, several seconds. So I think this is one of the last waves that we come across. But the Hyper Blaster is making life so much easier. Because I don't actually have to worry about... Yep, alright, here we go. Yeah, they did nerf the 4th boss, so I'm actually in a very good position to fight this guy here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is clear out a big ol' safe spot using progressive mines. Alright, there we go. Not so! Suck it, chump! Alright. So the nice thing is, I can use and abuse the fact that this boss does, like, rotational stuff. And mines do fuck tons of damage. So I can actually fight him with mines. Which is really satisfying now. Alright, now it's just laser time. Ah! Okay, that could have gone a little bit better, but, hot damn, I'm a mine champion! Miner 49er. Not born in San Francisco, but boy can I blast like, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Oh, hey, he's here. So, I'm just gonna, can I hold down mines? Nope, I can't. Alright, so why am I doing this? These count as bullet shields. Which means I can effectively just keep tossing these down and fuck him. Got him. Didn't even take a single point of damage. But yeah, so they did end up nerfing that boss. I liked the fact that you could destroy, I liked the fact that you could destroy, the individual parts. I actually really, really liked that as a feature. But that said, that's not the end of the world. Alright, so we're going heavy, bigger area of effect. Because honestly, mine tanking, probably my favorite thing to do in this game now. And now that I have faster reload speed, you cannot hold down mines. Here, this is me holding it down. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's what holding down mines does. Oh, this is a new dynamic. So when you hold down a mine, you fire it. Oh man. All right. So for the most part, I'm not going to do that much. But fuck you guys. Fuck your shit. Mines. Mines! Mines! I'm the offensive miner! This is great! Oh god, this is my favorite weapon now, and it doesn't even make sense, and they're just like the derpiest. Oh, well. You know what? Let's just let them have their fun. The Sawblade bots are just like, I don't think I like this. Oh. Yeah, but the thing is the mines are totally blocking the Sawblade bot from doing anything. Yeah, but I'm effectively immune to anything shooting at me, as long as I get a mine in the way. Which is really satisfying. They're going to nerf this. Probably going to see this video and just nerf it. Fuck. 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 Oh, well, that actually worked amazingly well. The only problem is... Oh, nope. Can occasionally destroy shockwave bots with these. I just gotta fire the mine directly in between. Ah! How did I not take any damage on that? Ah, shit. Ow. Okay, so we've taken 1 damage here. Oh, fucking stealth bots. Alright. We're using the wrong weapon for this one. This is why I'm still keeping something around. Oh, please be the super. Demuxer. I'm gonna go with the Demuxer. No, let's go with the Hyper Blaster. Hyper Blaster's a little bit more useful. Nerf it while I'm playing. Oh, that would just be the worst. Oh, fuck. Missiles. Yeah, I like the Demuxer. I want to say the Demuxer is slightly better. But it's slightly harder to aim. Boom. Got him. Alright, is it boss time? It's boss time. Oh, have I won? Nope, not even close. However, this is probably the best run I've ever had. So I'm just gonna toss these down right now. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright, Hyper Blaster time. We need to take out his goddamn little things. And this is a lot more efficient. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I'm afraid of when he's going to change phases on me. So far, he's just... Nope! Okay, I can work with that. Okay, now... That hurt a lot. So he's laying down his random shit again. Ah, the problem is they leave through the bottom of the level, which makes them really hard to keep track of. Okay, we've got 4 HP left. Getting hit by pretty much anything here is kind of a death sentence, which I'm not super keen on. At least, as far as I can tell, he doesn't have any direct attacks, which probably means he's got his own extra phases, which I'm not going to be happy about. But if all he does is just shit enemies at me, I think I can manage. I just got to make sure I don't take any really stupid hits. I guess he does do the bullet walls, but those are mostly screwball with the lasers. Like that's when you have to worry about them. Now, I can't take more than one more of those. Damn it! I just walked myself straight into it. Yeah, you can destroy the green pallets. I totally should have. I should have been using the mines. Wait, can you destroy it with your, like, actual hits? Because it didn't look like you could. Oh, well. But yeah, that was some pretty glorious mine tanking there. Definitely want to try that one again. But farthest I've ever made in the game. I'm totally stoked about. Crap, rockets. Well, I don't really like rockets, but close enough. Okay. So you would have to... Yep, you'd have to destroy it with the mines. Probably should have done that. Probably should have learned it a little bit... used the mines a little bit better there. Honestly, if I had the super gun, I think I would have been in a better position. Because it would have... as much as I like the Hyper Blaster and its extra damage, the super gun would have just cleared house. As far as most of his basic enemy types goes. The basic enemy types that he just shits at me. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Honestly, not terribly offended that I died that far. Progress is just a matter of perseverance. So we're getting loads of missiles straight into the sky, but no. Totally doing that again whenever I have the chance. Mines are the best. He is not happy with me. Should probably learn how to dodge these better. Should probably actually just stop, like, screwing around and fight him regularly. He's almost dead. There he goes. See? Easy enough. Is there a piercing attack? Yes. It's called the Impaler. It's damn good. The only problem with the Impaler is it's, let's see, laser slow down. Yeah. The only problem with the Impaler is it's got like a short cooldown. Yeah, alright, next time I'll use the Demuxer. I prefer the Super Blaster. Super Blaster is just way better, as far as I'm concerned. But it's kind of rare. Ow. Fuck minefields, man. At least the rockets do enough damage to clonk straight through a mine. The blaster shots took like 3 or 4, which was not easy to work with. Oh, interesting. The rockets. There are only so many safe zones there, and I'm never good at finding them. Alright, so now we've got rockets and a flamethrower. Is this a good plan? The hell if I know. At least we do a lot of damage. Oh, maybe you will have something awesome for us. Maybe. Oh, shotgun. I'm dying. It's life. As long as I don't get any surprise attacks from behind, I shouldn't have to worry about much. Okay, do I think they'll ever add extra, more ships and stat choices? I really hope so, actually. I would love it if this game had, kind of like a Tower of Gun style passive upgrade system on top of just like the couple of boss reward things. Like, it'd be really cool if you could get a token that increased your Ah, fuck, we're dead. Yep. But I would love it if they actually added like 3 or 4 new weapon types in this. Not weapon types. Well, actually, I would love it if they added more weapon types in this game. I don't know what they would add. I guess probably just add a bunch of stuff in pre-existing weapon types. But I would love it if they actually had multiple starting ships, like a ship that specializes specifically in rockets and stuff like that. Or a carrier. It'd be kind of interesting to be a craft that's specifically focused on dumping... that's specifically focused on, like, dumping small craft that, like, flit in and out of combat, so your entire focus would be survival more than anything else. That would be cool. But yeah, no, this is the perfect example of early access done right. There are actually a number of games like this, you know, Vagante, Vagante, Dungeon Souls, and this game, I think, are the 2 best early access games that I've seen in quite a while. I mean, there are a bunch of other ones, but these are the ones that stand out to me. Because, like, this one, they have a patch practically every couple of weeks. I want to say every 2 weeks. It feels like, Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne has a wonderful, wonderful early access cycle, where it's just once a week. Doesn't matter what they're adding specifically. They just always have something new every week, which I actually appreciate. But so, you know, they're constantly just adding new stuff, keeping you kind of appraised of how development is going and stuff like that. And that makes me really happy. And originally when I did the impressions video of this game, I was like, you know, I don't really see them adding more stuff. And then they did, and I'm like, oh man, this is good. And now here I am, hooked. Darkest Dungeon's okay. I think the problem is Darkest Dungeon itself. Gotta go with laser slowdown instead of hurting. Let's see, I have homing, remember? Yeah, no, that totally should have pulled it up. FTL. FTL, I guess I never played FTL during early access, so there's that. But so... Oh shoot, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, them early access stuff like that. I don't know. I guess it's just really nice to come back and like see new features and stuff like that in games. Oh, Darkest Dungeon. That's what I was gonna defend. How am I like pseudo rantisoding this? I don't even know. Alright, so the thing is, like, Darkest Dungeon is doing early access fairly well. My complaint with Darkest Dungeon's early access is they go dark for multiple months at a time, which I can totally sympathize with. Like, it's very hard to develop a game. And much easier if you like just take a month to make like a really good patch, polish it really well, and call that good enough. That's just homing missile this. Oh, never mind. We don't even have to worry about it. But so Darkest Dungeon ultimately it's a good game, but like it's linear. You beat it. It's not a roguelike. Like, I feel like roguelikes are good games to have early access in, just because the repetitive nature to them kind of lends itself to new features. Whereas Darkest Dungeon, like, I've already beaten it. I really don't want to go back to playing it right now. God damn it. I hate the fact that he doesn't wait for the bullets to clear to use that next move, because it makes it really hard to avoid sometimes. But, like, as much as I like Darkest Dungeon and respect their development cycle, the game itself does not lend itself well to early access. It's like if XCOM, Enemy Unknown, went early access. If Darkest Dungeon was more about like randomly generated like missions with bosses, like random bosses and stuff, it'd be okay. But it's about like 4 different specific dungeons, eventually 6, plus like specific classes, specific bosses. And I feel like that's a little bit less interesting. Like, they've definitely added new features and new classes, but it's not enough to make me want to go back and replay the game. Which I think is my main beef with it. Hey, Mad Gizmo. So it's one of those where I did, like, the initial playthrough, which was totally worth it. And then I'm probably going to do, like, a final playthrough later. But the rest of it, the whole early access thing, feels wasteful, just because, like, I have no interest in playing this game right now. Or helping them, like, beta test their new features. And some people do. But a lot of people have already kind of experienced the Darkest Dungeon burnout that you get with like a lot of games. I'm trying to think of other early access games that people got really burnt out on. I'm not exactly the same, but like if it turned out that maybe that's a bit of a special case. I was gonna say if it turned out that Cube World was getting an update tomorrow. I'm not sure how many people would play it in comparison. That guy behind me I'm not super keen on. I'm just gonna get these all over the place. Okay. Looking good. Oh, hello. Well, we've got the gun bots. That's gonna make life a lot easier against the fourth boss. Actually, most things. I'm just hoping I can get the super gun here. Don't know. Evolve got burned out before it came out. Well, yeah, there's that. But, like, Evolve was a kind of tired concept to begin with. Or it was maybe too simple to survive. Like, I actually almost would rather play Depth in a lot of ways. Maybe it's because Depth is actually, like, Spendthrift. Okay. So when he goes to this next phase, we cheese the hell out of him. Makes my life so much easier. Need a bot in this game that's just a bot flying around the screen shooting things. Actually, I'd be okay with that. Like, I would actually really enjoy... I would really enjoy it if there were random orbitals that would... kind of like the auto turret, but that would, like, wander the screen, like, homing in and stuff. Like, I would love, like, a buddy fighter craft. Maybe it gets blown up every once in a while, but, like... Speaking of... blown up every once in a while, but, you can, like, it recharges after, like, 10 to 30 seconds. Honestly, like, use abilities, use items would be great in this game. Like, Binding of Isaac style. You know, maybe not the D6, obviously. But, you know, a number of other things. Because that could actually be really handy to be able to, like, have, like, an instant repair kit that recharges every, like, every boss. Let's see, bullet autocannon, drop rate, damage, reload speed. Actually, is reload speed gonna help me that much? I'm gonna go with autocannon. Oh, roams around the screen and blows up when it hits something. See, I didn't actually finish the second half of that sentence there. I mean, I'm not that careen heavy. I'm actually usually pretty good at not careening into shit. Usually I get blown up by purple bullets. Pink bullets, actually. Alright, so fuck this. Ow. Speaking of, that's a lot of damage I do not want to deal with right now. Ooh, okay, I don't know how I dodged any of that. Anyway, Force Device and R-Type. Everybody keeps telling me I need to play R-Type. I think I will load R-Type up for later on this week. We'll do some, like, alternate shmupping. Because I think I would appreciate that. I just have not had the time to, like, really get into any of them. I did actually buy a couple for the Steam Summer Sale. So I've got it eventually. It's just a matter of, like, if and when. I'm just going to sit in the center and let auto fire take care of these guys. Got to watch out for the explosions. Oh, because, like, the auto turret, while not the most effective thing in the world, is damn powerful at taking out, like, targets that I'm not directly targeting. Super gun? Demuxer. Alright. So now the entire screen is just fire. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to think of, like, other things that would be cool. I guess, like, a nuclear throne system would be kind of interesting with, like, different ships with, like, different abilities and, like, special stuff you can get. So, like, I would love a ship that could actually fire both weapons at once. I don't think I got R-Type on Steam. Sorry. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Never mind, didn't work. We're almost dead. Fuck. It sort of worked. Not happy about it. Oh well. I was trying to bullet tank in the same way that I was mine tanking with turrets, but since I don't have reload speed, it didn't really work the same way, which kind of sucks, because I'm almost dead. How did I survive that? I actually lost track of myself. I just went from one direction to another and called it good enough. Okay. Well, luckily he's going to be taking a lot of damage from all this. Unfortunately, these things don't do nearly as much damage as certain other mob types, which kind of sucks. Oh well. Look at all these drones. Yeah, maybe reload speed would have been a bright idea. Oh well. Come on. Torch this sucker. At least I can hide behind my, like, firewall of drones. I'd prefer them to survive, too. Not a big deal. I miss my mines. My mines were amazing. Oh, we're dead. Damn. Alright, that's going to be good enough. My hand is starting to cramp up. I've been doing a lot of painting, and it just hurts. Ah. Yee. So, I will see you guys in the next episode of Steredenn. Didn't get to show off the sword. It's not the end of the world, but we made it to the carrier. And that's pretty satisfying for me. I'd love to play more, but, like, I'm going to... Oh, God, my hand hurts really bad. Let's see, Chrono Drake. I don't know if it's a 6-drone limit or they run out of ammo, because usually they just run out of ammo. Because if I have faster reload speeds, it lets me have more than that. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Steredenn, and as always, thanks for watching. Eeh.